always remember to take your work uniform off before you go live. Check in on YouTube. And because I'm over 1,000 subscribers, we have access to YouTube. And we can chat to YouTube. But I just recently had, unfortunately, a copyright strike. And the only way to actually communicate to YouTube is to send them a feedback and create a screenshot. So at the moment, unfortunately for me, I am down to my last two. So what does this mean, YouTube? It means if I get one more strike, it's, as the ball game goes, 3 strikes, you're out. I've had near misses. I've had a few, close calls, but this one's quite serious. So the one that keeps reappearing on a regular basis is a little video uploaded via trying to remember, Life Church Live. During the COVID, during the lockdown, my local church decided to go online, and somewhere in that conversation there was a notification that I would actually be a part of the online service, but Life Church decided to do and get it up and running and use my conversation to actually reproduce their own little service online. So they've got the money, they've got the resources, they've got the technology, they've got the phones, they've got the iPhones, they've got the Macs. So why not? So unfortunately for me, during them days, I actually blessed them by rebroadcasting to YouTube and also Facebook, the old Facebook. So when I talk about Facebook now, it's going to be book. So you have got, this is a warning to every single person on YouTube. You can be in violation of a video removal. So I've had over a few years, I've had about 3 or 4 removals, and I've had copyright strikes. So unfortunately for me, I'm on my second one, and I am trying to find, have I got any more copyright material that I didn't get permission for. Years and years and years and years and years and years ago, there was a well-known Christian band called burlap, 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 burlap to cashmere. So I wanted to bless a lot of people with that album, and I've got the original album, and I informed at the time YouTube that I've got the original copy, and it was quite amazing really, because I had that album on my YouTube channel for over 14 years, and I got hit after hit after hit, as in hit likes. Not too sure about shares. And so recently, not so long ago, I'm not going as far as the galaxy far, far away. I had that removed. Copyright. Somebody picked it up, said, "This does not belong to you. Do you have the rights to broadcast it?" So, like you do, don't have permission, but I'd like to share. I like to share. So during lockdown, I decided to upload via Restream a Laurel and Hardy video, and I got this instant copyright. Do you have permission? This is good old Facebook. Good old Facebook. Everybody I know, they were doing something illegal without permission. I had people uploading films on a daily basis and getting their accounts blocked or removed or deleted. But you know what you do? You create a new one. You say to everybody, "This is my new link," and then they started doing it again. So they do it over and over and over again to say, "Look, can we have the freedom to share somebody else's material?" So I wanted to bless somebody. I am not here to get any gains or likes or shares. All I want is a thank you. Thank you for sharing that. It was so encouraging. Thank you for sharing that. But the law is now getting to grips on things that are not right. So I uploaded a documentary not so long ago, and it was quite amusing really, because this link was uploaded. Listen to me very, very carefully. This video was illegally, without permission, uploaded to Facebook. And you could even share it to Twitter X, but you couldn't share it to YouTube. So I took it. I thought, right, it's a good watch, and it's very, very, it's full of information, and it was all about 7 days of Noah. So it's 7 days. It's the actual title is 7 Days of Noah. So it was almost like them 7 days where everybody was drowned and all the animals were in the ark, and Noah set sail on in the ark. So it's like 7 days, and it's a series. I think it's about 5 or 6 series. So somebody's actually physically shared this onto Facebook, and it was quite funny because it was the original DVD that somebody bought and then thought, right, let's share it, let's upload it to Facebook. And I thought, okay. So for me, I'm thinking, why can't I share that on Facebook, on YouTube? So I thought I'd get the link, copy it, and I thought, right, there's no way of downloading. So I thought, do the screenshot, and then get the audio, link the audio, make sure it's balanced, and I shared it. And I got a good response. So I don't know how much response I got, but it was quite a lot. And I thought, why aren't the people who are producing this video, this DVD, sharing it to the world? Because it was almost like a gospel message and a warning to share the gospel of Jesus Christ to the world. And my dad always says to me, why are you paying for a building to share the gospel of Jesus Christ? My dad always says to me, the gospel should be free. So I like to talk about free speech. So most of the world is cutting down on free speech. I can actually waffle on about something that I feel passionate about, and I can talk about it, and people will think, right, let's try to encourage life on YouTube, Twitter, X by sharing and liking. So I would actually physically think, right, I am now producing a video, a little blog about be very, very, very careful on what you are uploading, what you are sharing, because there are people out there would want to actually physically shut you down if you wanted to share something exciting. So I thought, why is that video being removed? What harm is it doing? So live on YouTube, Facebook, live on YouTube, Twitter, X. I'm going to go back to Life Church Warrington. Right? They uploaded. I don't know if they got permission, and they showed a Easter video, which was a cartoon representing the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of God, takes away the sins of the world. And as you know, he died on a cross, and he went to heaven, he went to hell. This is where the Bible says he actually physically went to hell, preached to the spirits in let's say set in the cell, and he also found the keys, which I believe Satan stole, of death, life and death. So he actually physically, Jesus Christ took back what he stole. So basically Satan stole, pinched. So Jesus took back what we are receiving. So he's took the keys which will bind Satan in prison for a very, 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 very long time. He's got the keys to death. Is it death and hell? I'm not too sure. I haven't got my Bible. So apparently in the King James it talks about him going down into the hell. And I think he was dead. He was dead for he was in hell for three days. So yeah, rose on the third day. So he was actually physically in hell for almost 2 days. Well, 2 days in there, preaching, sharing, and saying, "Hey, get yourselves sorted out. I'm going to pinch the keys of life and death and take them back to my Father." So anyway, please, YouTube, if you are uploading anything from somebody else, please be careful. I am on, unfortunately, my last strike. So if YouTube picks up anything else in the next 90 days, I could lose my right to live stream. So, do I have an opportunity to download every single video I have done and reproduce a new channel? Do I have time? Do I have 24 hours? So I actually need to find that little envelope in YouTube where I can actually physically speak, chat to YouTube directly and say, I am on the verge of maybe losing my YouTube channel, which I started a year after YouTube was officially set up. So there is somebody else who's actually physically saying, can you actually pinpoint and find out which direction your channel is going? I remember getting very excited about YouTube sending me an email when I hit 1,000 subscribers. You are now eligible, so you can actually physically get monetized and get paid for what you do on YouTube. So for me, I've had my channel reviewed a few times, and there's always, unfortunately, a disconnect. You know what a disconnect is? It's giving you this great idea and it's not pinpointing with accuracy the direction your YouTube channel wants to go. So I know there's a few people who've set up other YouTube channels and they've actually physically let's recreate, let's take everything off the other channel. And so I know for a fact that there was a guy who was doing a daily blog about Jesus and the coming again. And I think what he did, he had loads and 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 loads of subscribers. So what he did was, instead of deleting his channel, that I know one person did, he actually removed every single video. And I thought, why didn't you just put everything that you don't use into a playlist? Stick it in the playlist, and if you wanted it private, you had a chance of private or unlist. So I've now got a decision. I've got to go through all my channel, all my videos. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube can actually support me by going through my channel and saying, right, that one's okay, that one's okay, that may be not. Not mean. So go through. So basically, when you get monetized, I think YouTube will actually go through your channel within 24 hours and give you a notification to say you are able to get monetized, you're not able to get monetized. So I don't know what the situation is now because my channel is on the last warning. So then 90 days it resets and get a slap on the wrist, don't do it again. So I need to be very careful now. Got to be very careful. So this is a warning to you YouTubers. If you share anything that belongs to somebody else, please be very, very careful. I get these notifications every time I record or live stream the worship at church, and it always the same thing comes up. This is not a copyright strike, but be careful. So be careful. So there should be a warning. There's always a warning. There is a warning in the chat. If you actually now are in the chat, hi, welcome. There is a warning and it says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. And then there's click more. So if you click more, it goes to a different screen. So if I click on that and I copy that and stick it in the chat, boom, it's in the chat. And then what I'll do is edit, find customization, scroll down to reactions and switch the heart off. Turn the heart off. Then I can go to the actual link that I have just posted in the chat. Hit the three dots and then pin the message. So now that link will appear as a pinned comment in the chat. So anyway, please, YouTubers, every single person who's on YouTube, including my subscribers who may or may not do live streaming, but be careful. We don't want another copyright strike. So bless you guys. Thanks for listening, and hopefully I will get a response from the people who apparently I offended by uploading their video onto YouTube. So anyway, blessings, and see you later, alligators. And I'll stick my hand up in the air and say hi, bye, adios.